fielder and deep point. Good evening, Parvez Maroof.
Evening to you, Russell. Even to all our viewers, Sri Lanka winning the toss and bowling first. Last game they won the toss, batted first. Possibly would have looked at the history as well. Yes.
Edge up is taken. Brilliant from Sadira Samaravikrama. One-handed. And it's a massive wicket. Gregor Vinity.
Angelo Matthews this time just seaming it away from the left hand, and Sadira Samaravikrama just like a Superman. Point.
4. He's lent into that one. Outfield very, very quick. Like they're doing here. 4 more. This time, a lot of power behind it. Shankar good at bringing it back in. Doesn't come back in. It stays in the arc of Bennett. What a good young player Zimbabwe have found. About this player. More runs and that'll be 4. He's only doing it in boundaries. It's flying off the middle of the bat. Again. Upish. Right in the middle of the gap. 3 in 3 in terms of boundaries of Madhushankar. Down the ground, Hasaranga. Can't cut it. So that's 4 fours of the over. 28 for 1 after 2, Zimbabwe. But he's got it straight. How good is that? Bennett, he's really enjoying himself. Hasaranga gets his man. Bottom of the bat. 1 too many. This time he tried to go leg side and the timing not there.
In the end, crosses him again, slightly short length. The young man wanted to possibly drag it just straighter or
down the ground. Might find the boundary, and he does. He's using the power play well. Big appeal. I don't think there's anything on there. Mahesh Tikshana is convinced. And it looks like he's convinced the captain to go up and have a closer look as well.
TV umpire. Is it there? Is it there? Yes, there's a spike as the ball next to the bat and no gap between bat, and you need to change your decision.
Well, that's a confirmation.
That was a pretty big nick from Kamunukave.
Oh, for thick edge. It's a wide yawning gap. It's run away down to third man. Unlucky. That's the word.
in these special situations. Nicely scooped away. Mahesh takes it. He dropped 2 chances in the last 2 games. On this occasion, Abdul Shankar bowling a bouncer. Sikandar Raza timing it well, but not good enough. And Mahesh Tikshana held on to it perfectly.
To move. He's played it nicely, Sikandar Raza. Fortunately, just didn't have enough. In the air. Oh! What a play! What a play! From Wanindu Hasaranga. The catch is good, yes. What's impressed me is the plan and how it's come together.
Early with the stroke, as expected, a googly red, but couldn't time it. Dhananjay Silva, that was a good catch. Overlooked. World Cup in the air and takes it. Dhananjay Silva making comeback to the T20 side. That was an arm ball. Possibly Sean Williams trying to play through mid-on for a single. Hit straight back at it. That Dhananjay Silva of his own bowling is one of the safest going around.
There you go. Seam angled into him. Probably just closing the face on that ball a little too soon.
Play the ball on its merit. Sweep again. Deep square leg in place. And takes it. Just mentioned the sweep shot is a danger shot against Wanindu Hasaranga. And Luke Youngway trying to up the ante and pays the price, and a good catch by Dilshan Madhusanga at square leg.
Square on the boundary. It's the googly. He knew it was there because he's swept one earlier to him. How close is that? That's given.
Ramukwala has given him. He was attempting to sweep. Now they're going to have a word. They might consider a review. 82 for 8 and he's bowled. Hasaranga gets a wicket of the last ball of his spell. He's got 4 for 15. And Zimbabwe at the end of 14 are 82 for 9.
Ngarawa. All at sea.
Hit high, down to long on. Will this be taken? It is. They've lost 3 wickets of the last 3 deliveries. Hasaranga getting 2, and here is a wicket of the first ball by Tikshana.
It's a team hat-trick.
Turns have been rather dismal, with just 29 to Bennett coming quickly off 12 balls. 3 other players getting double figures, but the rest just single digit, as Russell said.
Matthews with the new ball effective. 2 for 15. Madhushankar went for 18 of his first over, but he came back to strike. But then the 2 spinners.
For a moment, my eyes deceived me. I did think that Kusal Mendis was the man on strike, but no, it's Pathum Nissanka. Oh, that's through the gap. Not great fielding at point. This should run away to the boundary. This is a fast outfield, so you will always get value for money if you get those gaps. Goes through the offside. That will run away to the boundary. That was played with authority. The timing was good.
Cricket. Short in the air. The fielder who's at fine leg is in the circle, so it'll be a couple of bounces and into the boundary.
Caliber. Oh, this is a good one. Really good one. Valiant effort. Valiant effort. Still a boundary for Pathum Nissanka. It was working the angle.
Take their toll. That's short. That's short, and it's put away quite comfortably by Kusal Mendis.
You have to take it literally. That's more short and wide. That's a poor start by Masakadza. And Kusal Mendis, he just needs no second invitation.
Oh, that is a bit of an outfit. He could hit it anywhere. That's what's referred to. Kusal Mendis, well, he's got a lot of catching up to do. He's had a lean series. Top edge, all the way she goes. 50 on the board.
Sri Lanka really moving fast. And they are in a hurry here. They've got 8 in the over. That bounced. And that was definitely of a top edge, but it flew.
That's for no one in the deep. Nicely played. A good option from Pathum Nissanka.
The game started. Inside out. And he will find the boundary. Williams just floating. Oh, that time. That certainly spun. That was cleverly bowled. Again from wide of the crease. Look at the angle. Pitching middle and hitting the off stump.
8 kilometers an hour, slightly lowish arms. So Mendis playing with the angle to leg side.
A longer game to remain in the ground.
That's a good shot. It's 2-4. It's drifted into the leg side, into the pads. Dhananjaya puts that away with ease. Sri Lanka now just 9 away. Oh, that's gone through the field. Disappointing effort from Richard Ngarawa. Yes, it's to his right, but he really should have done better here. Happier than he was the other evening. Up and over the top. What a way to finish this for Sri Lanka. Pathum Nissanka picks the over-pitch delivery. Goes over long on. He ends up 39 and 23. This is the winning moment. Pathum Nissanka. All the fielders in the circle. Simple stroke to play. Just Sri Lanka's 3rd ever T20 International Home Series win.
This is a reply by Sri Lanka chasing down a mere target. Pathum Nissanka, good to see him back in form after the illness, but he suffered in the ODI series, finishing up with 39 in 23 deliveries. Kusal Mendes, a brisk 33 of 20. Bowling for Zimbabwe, nothing much to speak about. Nothing big to defend it. Sean Williams, the only wicket taker of Kusal Mendes, at the pitch of a delivery.
Asked to bat first, just 82 on the board, despite a very good start from Brian Bennett. 35 for 1 at one stage. Sri Lanka making an easy run chase of it all.